Good morning. It's day 3 here at Hack Belgium, and we are in the VRT Sandbox studio. And this morning, my guest, me being Justine Harcourt de Tourville, this morning my guest is Lisa Lombardi, from Digital Wallonia. Welcome.
Welcome, and thanks. Good morning.
We're going to have 3 minutes of rapid-fire questions. Are you ready? Great.
I think so.
What are the 3 coolest ideas that you've seen so far at Hack Belgium?
The 3 coolest ideas from the project, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, I must say that, unfortunately, I didn't have many opportunities to look around the ideas because we were quite much busy with the Digital Wallonia stand. But still in the experience zone, because I must say that I spent most of my time in the experience zone.
That's fair. That's a good place to spend some time.
Yeah. There was a very cool atmosphere there for the 2 last days. It was really amazing. We didn't see the day.
Did anything stand out there in the experience zone?
Yeah, that was very cool stuff in the experience zone. I must say that the VR experience was very great. I tried not to scream, but I couldn't manage not to do so.
That's
as
impossible.
It was very realistic and very well done. And the guys were very cool. So, that was a very cool experience.
VR is always interesting.
Yeah.
So, now that we're, Hack Belgium's going to end after today, sadly, but there's still a future for all of these ideas. And one of the questions we have is, what can Digital Wallonia do to help some of these great ideas or startups moving forward? Yeah,
we can really be the first contact point that they can have to get information about Wallonia. I know that it's not easy for startups, of people with projects to know who to contact, what the people can do for them, the institutions, the subsidies, and so on. That's kind of maze for them, so they can find their way around it. So really, they don't have to be afraid about getting in touch with us, talking about their projects, and we can just guide them through all the possibilities that are offered to them in Wallonia.
Well, then speaking of Wallonia, what are some of the top startups that maybe nobody's heard of that are happening in Wallonia?
We have very cool startups. It's not easy to point out just a few of them because I'm going to make some jealous people.
Okay.
But we have cool stuff in fintech, for instance, with TLIT, which is a startup from the Walloon Brabant. They have received some very important funding from the European Commission. Excellent. Because the EU thinks about really the project and want to help them expand their product in the whole European Union. So that's very cool, and I don't think that a lot of people know about it, but that's a Belgian startup which is now expanding in the whole European Union.
That's fantastic. Is there any that have, let's put it this way, since you can't choose, do you know of any that have received a lot of funding?
From the startups?
Well, from outside of Belgium, from your Digital Wallonia startups.
We have startups who have received fundings. TLIT is one of them, as they received a lot of funds. But there's also Opinium, which is a startup specialized in energy solutions, smart city solutions, which is also a very interesting startup, as just have also partnered with several other Belgian companies. I think also that if you go to Digital Wallonia, not just to point out just a few of them, people can browse around more than 2,000 profiles of companies and startups. We have a system of tags. And for instance, if you are looking for the fintech or edtech startups, you can just search them by tags and you'll find the whole ecosystem of Walloon startups.
Well, thank you, Lisa. That means there's lots of opportunity there in Wallonia. So Hack Belgium, great more stuff for you to find. Thanks very much. We'll see you later with more interviews. Bye-bye.
Bye.